Hey, what's happening, guys? It's AJ here. Today, we're going to talk about inflammation and how it's causing your pain and how we can remedy it with a technique that's not very popular. Now, inflammation is very important because you do need some type of inflammation in your body. However, when you have runaway inflammation, that's not a good thing, and we want to fix that at its source. So when somebody has, for instance, say neck pain, they have pain in their neck and they think maybe, hey, I slept wrong, my neck hurts. Okay, plausible excuse, plausible reasoning. But a week later, their pain is still there, and they're like, all right, dude, maybe this explanation isn't really accurate. Like maybe I didn't sleep wrong. Maybe there's something else going on. And then you have knee pain, right? It doesn't hurt that bad. On a scale of 1 to 10, maybe it's like a 4 or a 3, but it hurts though. It's inflamed. Why is it inflamed? You haven't really worked out. Let's say you didn't bang it. There wasn't a contact injury, so there's no reason logically for it to be inflamed. Or is there? So what I mean by that is basically the things you put in your body, those are the most intimate relationships you're going to have with the outside world, right? Your body has various barriers, like the gut barrier, the brain barrier, your lungs have barriers. Everything has barriers in your body. Now, when you put food or ingest things into your body has a very intimate relationship with those things. Now, if those things aren't really helpful for us or healing, they can cause inflammation. Now, there's certain foods like dairy and gluten that do this more often than others, right? And I'm not talking about a type of anaphylactic allergic response where you drop dead in 10 minutes because your airways constrict. No, it's not like that. I'm talking about a delayed response where you get tired, you get joint pain, your neck hurts, you get a foggy brain, you get sleep difficulties, various disconnected symptoms that don't look like they come together as one particular problem, but they are. So, for instance, most people have a problem with gluten, right? One person's response to gluten might be full-blown celiac, but someone on the other end of the spectrum, they might have a less of a response. And when you have that spectrum of severe to kind of low grade, people lump like the gluten crowd into one big category. Like you're either celiac or you don't have anything, and that's bullshit, right? So gluten is inflammatory to everybody. You just may not feel it. You may not feel it as much as someone who does have celiac or is on the spectrum towards celiac. Celiac and gluten are a big problem. They can really hurt you inflammation wise and cause pain on the exterior of your body. And that's the whole point of this post and video, is really the foods that you eat can cause problems on the outside. Your skin is a reflection of the things that you put in your body. The way your muscles look, for instance, obvious to most people, is a reflection of what you put in your body. You look like what you eat, right? If you eat a bunch of shit, then you're going to look like shit on the outside. You're going to feel like shit too, but you're going to look like crap. So we don't want that. We want to look great. We want our skin to be glowing. We don't want blemishes or pimples or greasiness. And so we don't want inflammation in particular. We don't want pain, right? We don't want to wake up and get out of bed and like my whole body hurts because I had some pizza last night. That's it's stupid. Okay, so I want you guys to kind of think about the things that you put in your body and ask yourself, is this causing inflammation or is it healing me? And that's really what it comes down to. Is this food causing me pain or is it causing me to look and feel and perform great, right? So, guys, quick little action steps is to get rid of gluten entirely. Get rid of the pasta, get rid of the bread, get rid of the cookies, get rid of the processed shit, okay? You're not going to feel good or look good until you do that. So get rid of all that crap. If you're eating something that's in a box, it's probably not good for you. That's my general rule. Now, dairy, on the other hand, there's a little bit of a gray area. I like people to eliminate dairy and gluten for 30 to 60 days to see exactly how their body responds. Because then we're just guessing. Like if you eliminate gluten, but you still drink milk or eat dairy, and you still have pain and problems, then we want to really get down to the source. So get rid of both of it. Get rid of both categories. Get rid of the dairy. Get rid of the gluten. Start eating a paleo-based diet, whole foods diet. Stop eating inflammatory foods. Do not eat canola oil. All right. Even Whole Foods. Whole Foods is an amazing store, but if you go into their food court, it's freaking drenched with canola oil. If you look on the back of say a regular standard hummus can be amazing for you. But if it has canola oil in it, canola oil is highly inflammatory. It's got major omega-6s. The problem is that people eat too many omega-6s, too many inflammatory foods, and they literally are in pain physically, right? And you can't be a happy person if you're in pain all the time. You just can't. You can't work out as effectively. You're not as strong. You don't look as good. You're emotionally just absolutely depressed, and sometimes you have anxiety, and it's not a good thing. You don't want that. So I want you guys to feel and look your best. So get rid of the shit, get rid of the canola oil and the vegetable oils and the oxidized garbage. That is so bad for you. Get rid of that stuff. And it's actually been proven that canola oil and various other vegetable oils make you choose other crappier options after you ingest them. So in other words, you ingest, say, canola oil, and now that has an effect upon your body for you to be addicted to other crappy foods. Because these things are genetically modified, guys. You don't understand what you guys are eating. We really don't. We don't understand what we're eating. And I think it's imperative that we know what we put in our body, because, again, what we put in our body is the most intimate relationship we're going to have with the outside world. So we better damn know what the hell we're putting in it. Okay, so let's put the best things in it. Let's become optimal. Let's get rid of the pain and the inflammation, because that is not going to make us happy and prosper and be the best we can be. All right, guys, if you like this video, please subscribe, please like and share. Share with anybody you think it would help, and I'll see you guys soon. Thank you.